Hey guys, welcome to Mecharashi. So before we go to the guide, let us go through the chip assignment for Naomi. Naomi is actually a medium mech user, but I was able to install her a heavy mech chip. Okay, so the implication of this is it's actually normal because even though she's using a medium mech, the heavy stat here won't necessarily activate. But if you take note, the second stat, the second here in the bottom, the extra effect is tactical weapon grants tactical hit plus 31. This is activated. So either your top effect or your extra effect activates, you can still use the chip. But the guide that we'll be talking about is focused heavy on the upmost stat, and you'll have to probably just match the extra effect as you equip the main stat here above. Okay, so here are your chips here. So the chips are corresponding a different color like red, yellow, and your blue. Your blues are actually down here. So now you know where your chips are going to fall in terms of color and where chips are going to fall in terms of icon. So for your attack stat chip, these are the icons that fall under each of these weapons. Please follow them accordingly. You have your hit chip, we have your crit chip as well. All of these apply to every weapon that I have indicated here. So up to from attack, hit, and crit. Once you go below to the L defense or light plus defense stat, or medium plus defense stat, and heavy plus defense stat, it actually is going to be kind of tricky on how to match them. Okay, so for your light plus defense stat, most light, what do you call this? Light stats will be paired with a weapon up here. So more or less your light mechs usually have melee weapons, ranged, assault weapons, and I haven't seen a light mech that has a tactical weapon. So definitely you won't be using it in a tactical weapon mech, which is light. So that is actually blank here. So this is actually the same chip. So this is a defense stat for your light mech. For your medium mech here, so medium mechs, I haven't seen any medium mechs that has what do you call this, that can use this, because more or less medium mechs don't use melee weapons, but medium mechs do use ranged, tactical, and assault weapons. So that is it for your medium plus defense stat. For your heavies though, heavies I've seen with melee, they're usually using a pole arm, using range weapons. Tactical weapons I haven't seen yet, and assault weapons your heavy mechs are actually using. So with that said, there might be other mechs in the future. Let's say for example there might be a heavy mech that will use a tactical weapon in the future. I'll be updating this again. And for your light one, if there is a future mech that is light using tactical weapons, I'll update this as well. So far also for light weapons, they don't use heavy machine gun, right? I haven't seen any. Usually it's either medium or light. And also for your medium, if there are medium mechs that are using melee weapons, then I'd probably update this part of the file once we do have those types of combinations. Okay, then for your backpack, so far your repair backpack, what I've seen is they use a ranged weapon and an assault weapon. Okay, so those are the two types of mechanics so far that I have seen. I haven't seen a mechanic using or specializing in melee and tactical weapons. But again, I might change this in the future as that develops as a combination. So far, and the last part is actually the blue ones are all under crit res, crit damage res, and dodge. So far these are the icons. I'm actually still missing a heavy dodge. Apparently I don't have it yet in my account. So I'll be updating this file as soon as I find, or as soon as I have a heavy icon which has a dodge. So this one, the blue ones are applicable for all ST types, because these are more or less defensive icons. Okay, so that is it. I hope this helps, and this is more clearer as you try to categorize your chips according to your mech and according to the weapon that they are actually using. This is a bit complex, especially without the chart, because sometimes you don't know how to mix and match. This is actually based on the primary stat that is added by the chip. The secondary stat or the extra stat that is activated, you'll have to discern for yourself if you're gonna be strict with that, or you could probably just concentrate on the main stat and probably just farm for future for future chips that can match your main stat and your extra stats. Okay, so that is it, guys. I hope this helped. This is also one of the requested ones in terms of the neural drive in sector and your chips. Again, guys, comment down in the comment section what you think. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here. Also, before I forget, this is actually available in the description below.